Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the Sammy Snake Racing YouTube channel. Now, we've got a special video today, or a special lap guide should I say. If you look at the screen in front of you, Gran Turismo 7 has got a brand new time trial and it's for a special event. It's for the virtual championships in the Mercedes-AMG GT3. And if you have a look through the rules here, basically what this summarizes is this is a 30-day time trial event where the top 24 players in the world will qualify to compete in the Mercedes-AMG Motorsport Virtual Championships, just there. And it says if the top 24 players qualify directly for divisions 1.1 and 1.2, so the top 12 must compete for 1.1 and the next 12 in the 1.2. So really interesting event, something different. The combination for the time trial is the GR3 Mercedes-AMG GT3 and the track is Monza on Racing Softs. So we've had a little go, we've set a decent lap time, and we're going to share with you a lap guide to help you get the goal, get the 2 million credits, but see how high up you can get on the leaderboards for this particular event. As from what you'll see from the times and who's competing in it, the big boys have come out to play. Okay, so let's go. So first of all, to find this event, all we need to do is navigate up to the sport menu, top right hand corner there. And it's in the usual location where all the other time trials are. But if for those who haven't done that before, go over to the right. Time trials just there. And we'll see on the far left hand side is Monza. You click on that and what we'll find here is my time here, a 146.986. Good enough for 31 in the world, but look at those names. Mr. Gallo himself, P1 in the world. So some serious competition on this time trial, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult, I think, to get the gold than usual. So let's jump into a lap and show you some tips and pointers to help you get those 2 million credits and help climb the ranks on the leaderboards. Okay, so I was quite silly after setting this lap time and I didn't actually save my replay. Thankfully, I managed to save the last 15 minutes of the gameplay so we can still watch it. Now, what you'll notice here, I'm confident I'm not going to set a new personal best lap time there, so I take a wider, later apex into that final corner just to carry a little bit more speed over the line. It helps to save a few thousand, so you know, if you want to optimize your lap, make sure to do that. Then as we're coming down to turn 1, the braking marker is the 150 board, but I don't want you to brake on it. I want you to brake about 10 to 20 yards after it. We get hard on the brakes, and what we're aiming to do is get the speed down to around 40 to 45 mile an hour. And then as we start to turn in, I want you to trail off the brakes, aim to get 2 of your right tyres over that sausage curb, but keep the left tyres on that red and white curb. A little bit of acceleration input, let it coast and turn and rotate, and then start feeding the throttle in very gently in first gear before you wait to it to be in a straight line, and then fully accelerate and quickly change into second. That's the fastest way to negotiate that corner. If you are struggling with throttle control, you can use second, which will be good enough to get a gold time. As you're going around the right-hander, make sure to take the shortest line possible, again, just to optimize your lap time, get a few extra thousandths. Then the next braking marker is this 150 board. I want you to brake on the first gap in the shadow after the 150 board, just there. Hard on the brakes in a straight line, and then as you start turning into the corner, trail brake in and get the car to around 60 mile an hour apex speed. I like to coast over that first sausage curb, point it in a straight line, and then get hard on the accelerator. Lift a tiny bit as you hit the next sausage curb, otherwise the back tyres will spin, and carry all that speed and momentum down to the next turn. This next section is all about carrying speed and momentum, so I want you to brake just on the 50 board for the first right-hander, trail brake in just under 95 mile an hour, try and maintain that apex speed and then smoothly apply the throttle on the way out. The next braking marker is about 10 yards before the 50 board. I want you to again trail brake into that corner just under 90 mile an hour, 85 to 90 mile an hour, and then harder on the accelerator to carry the momentum all the way down this straight section. Now, as you bring it over to the right hand side for this triple chicane or the S's, the next braking marker is this patch of tarmac. I want you to aim to brake exactly on that point. Brake in a straight line, then trail brake again, just under 90 mile an hour, and then early on the accelerator, accelerate in third gear first, and then if you feel like it's understeering and you might, run wide, change it into fourth like I did there. It is a little bit quicker to take third gear, but if you feel like you're losing control, it is safer to use fourth. Now for this final corner, get over to the left hand side, and the next braking marker is this 100 board. I want you to brake just after that, about 10 yards past it. Again, brake hard in a straight line, trail brake in. We're aiming to hit an apex speed of around 80 to 85 mile an hour, and then change it into third gear. Hard on the accelerator, but try and keep a nice tight line to the right hand side, just to shorten the distance to the line. That can help to find maybe a tenth, half a tenth, just by taking the shortest line possible to the line. And that was good enough for a 146.9. Okay, so as usual, we're going to now watch this from the chase camera's perspective in kilometers an hour, but not from my replay, from the main man himself, Valerio Gallo, #1 in the world currently. And you can see all of the things that we were trying to do. We were trying to emulate what Gallo was doing to the best of our ability. Now he set a 146.4. This is almost perfect example of how you need to be taking this lap. There's only a couple of things that Valerio actually does differently to me, and that is in the double right hand section, he actually takes second gear to help with a bit of rotation. You can do that, but it is very hard to remain consistent. I elected to keep it in third and remain stable, but you can see there he flicks it down into second gear to help it turn, and again here just flicks it quickly to second and then changes into third before accelerating out. That can help to give you a little bit of extra rotation and maybe find, half a tenth. But we're talking, world touring car professional driver here. That is an extremely hard technique to replicate, and this is why he's P1 in the world. You can see again, he takes third gear all the way through there. He's a bit braver than me. I didn't want to ruin that lap. My aim was to just get a 146.9, anything in the 46s, and I knew I was on for a good lap there. And I thought, I'm not messing this up. I'm not going to take third gear and understeer wide and invalidate my lap, because I've done that a few times. So yeah, I decided to take fourth, and you can do that, and that will be good enough for gold. So yeah, absolute masterclass by Gallo. He crosses the line in a 146.461. Incredible. And he's definitely happy with that because he stops. He's like, right, that'll do. If you're here till the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope this guide helps you to get those 2 million credits and climb the ranks on the leaderboards. If you could do me a quick favor before you go, hit the like button and make sure you're subscribed. We do lap guides and weekly videos of how to get better at the game, as well as live streams every Monday doing the daily races in top split lobbies and community races every Sunday, where the Snake Pit get together, have a laugh and have some races just to have some fun and unwind. But for today, it's over and out from the Racing Snake, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.